Hey out there. I guess it's time for the annual lounge anniversary video. I don't remember if I've done two of them or just one. I remember I did one last year. So anyway, we're now into the 8th year of the VIP lounge. 8th year, holy cow. I've had people ask me here just a little while back uh, in there, how in the hell does a motorless splenic projector create a page and then run it for 7 years? Oh my God. So I always used to say, yeah, I had this splenic kid, yeah, and after battling the mind for back and forth, the battle between the splenic hitting the mind after, I think it was about 3 days, and I think it was September 29th or September 30th. I wound up putting the page up, and it has been what it's been. But upon reflection, especially after having a fun video Zoom chat with a manifestor friend of mine and a generator friend, yeah, I guess really the answer is I'm innocent, and evidently, more than likely, I was in transfer into desire. I desired to have a page because the playground, the projector playground, got killed. Actually, it was a suicide, but and I desired having a page, like that again, because that's what I enjoyed, and I also that I knew even way back then that the way that I really learned was by listening to stories. I'm a PLLDRL. So, yeah, so evidently, more than likely, kind of thinking maybe I might have been in desire when I started this lounge, but don't really matter because it is what it is, and I sure do think the lounge has been a good place to come and tell their stories of their experiences in the experiment. And it sure does sound like there's many people that kind of really enjoy that way of learning by listening to stories. And but yeah, it was basically going to be a place to come after you leave the classroom. You go across the street to the lounge and you sit back and you have a couple drinks and you just hang around and bullshit with your fellow students about this, that, and whatever. But in the last 2 years, man, I've had 4 or 5 different people start posting all kinds of raw quotes and allowing me to share them in the lounge. And with that, there's been so much data accumulating in the lounge that it's like, yeah, well, I guess you can have a pile of papers in the corner on the other side of the lounge, on the other side where the jukebox is, and it's still okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of data that these wonderful librarians have been sharing with me, and then I, in turn, being allowed to share them in here with with all our fellow P's, and it's been quite an experience. And the main thing is that I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the whole process of kind of taking care of the page. And I've always said in there that I'm not an analyst. I'm not a reader. I'm just the doorman and the waiter and the bouncer when on the occasion that there needs to be somebody bounced, But anyway, so I was just curious what y'all thought about all this data that's been being posted in there by me. That is that a good thing, or is it making it more like a damn classroom compared to a place to get away from the data and just socialize and talk about the experiment? So I'm curious about that. Yeah. Another wonderful evening in paradise. Had a nice weekend, concerts and drum circle, and slowly but surely we're starting to open up around here, up in my little valley up in the mountains of Arizona. Life is pretty good, even with what's going on. All right, this is going to just be short. I think that's probably all I really want to say. So, hope y'all are surviving everything that's going on out there and surviving everything that's going on within. Yeah, you can. It's pretty damn easy, once you get it figured out. It's like life is what you make it. Well, not mentally. Life is not what you mentally make it. Life can be pretty nice when you just allow the body to be the passenger. Look out the window. Even the side window. Looking out the side window is even more cool than looking over the front seat out the front window, because most of us have a tendency of wanting to be what do you call it when your passenger, I don't really know what the hell. Anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, so be a passenger. Now I got to figure out what the hell I want to eat. So peace.